Okay, my friends, today's in John's kitchen we are going to make an apple tart. I have in here 1 1/3 of a cup all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons granulated sugar, 1 stick butter, that's about 8 tablespoons butter, and I have about 1/3 of a cup cold water. What I want to do is like dissolving the butter in the flour with the sugar. I want to make the flour to bring the flour with the butter mixed, like making a small little balls like the size of the piece. Okay, that's the purpose. I don't want to mix completely the butter in it. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of water to help to put everything together. I made a round shape the dough for the tart, and now I'm going to put it on the parchment paper here and cover it. I'm going to extend it to about the size of this apple tart baking pan. Okay, and then once I put it in there, I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. I'm gonna sprinkle, I'm gonna roll the dough on this rolling pin. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit flour in there. That way it doesn't get stick, okay, to it. And I'm gonna roll it. And I'm gonna put it in the baking pan. In the video you saw that I was extending the dough into a circular shape so we could accommodate inside the baking pan for the upper tart. It's good before you put it in the baking pan to let it get cold for about an hour, okay? To show it to you guys, I did it straight to it, but it's good you guys leave it in the refrigerator for an hour. What I did afterwards, I put it in the refrigerator for an hour, in the baking pan, the whole thing, I put it in there. Now I'm gonna bake it, okay? I'm gonna pre-cook the dough. What I'm going to do with the fork, I'm going to make some holes in there. This way, when the dough is cooking, the steam is able to come out from those little holes, so that way the dough doesn't rise too much. Anyway, this I took it from the top stove of the kitchen. It has a couple little legs in that. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it right there in the center, so the dough doesn't lift it up. A lot of people, they cook beans in it, they put beans in it, and they cook the dough inside the oven. This is the way I do it. I put this in there, and it should be just fine for cooking the dough. For the upper tart filling, I have 4 apples. I'm using Honey Crisp apples. I core the apples, okay, and I peel. I have 1/4 cup brown sugar, 1/4 cup well granulated sugar, 1 tablespoon lemon juice, 2 teaspoons cornstarch. What I'm going to do is cut this in little pieces like this. Okay. I'm going to cut all of them in little pieces. And then I'm going to mix it with these ingredients. I'm heating it up this frying pan. What I'm gonna do is cook the apples a little bit. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of butter in it. I had the apples cooking for about 5 minutes and that's done. The sauce is started getting a little bit thick, so that's good. And we are going to let it cool off now. So the pastry shell for the tart is already cooked. You see how good it is? I put this in the center, it didn't lift too much, okay? I'm going to remove it now. I'm going to let it cool off. I bake the pastry shell, I cook it for 15 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Now for the topping of the apple tart, I have 2 honey crispy apples. I cut it in quarts, the apples, I cut it, peel it. Now I'm gonna cut it in wedges. Cut it thin wedges, not too thick either, okay? Doesn't have to be too thin, okay? And then once I cut it in thin wedges, I'm going to put it in this bowl. I'm going to mix it with the rest of the stuff in here. 1/4 cup brown sugar, 2 teaspoons cornstarch, 1/2 teaspoon cinnamon, 1/2 tablespoon lemon juice, and 2 teaspoons confectioned sugar. So these apple wedges, I'm going to mix everything together in there. That's be the topping for the apple tart. Now it comes the best part of the apple tart is we are going to stuff it. Okay, I'm going to put it in here, the apple cut it in pieces, and then on top I'm going to add the sliced apples. This apple tart start looking good now. It looks beautiful. We are going to bake it at 400 degrees. My friends, here we have a beautiful apple tart. Excellent, beautiful. Just to finish it, I put in this pan, a little frying pan here, a little bit honey. I heat it up a little bit, and now I just want to put a little bit on top. It will give it that flavor. Same time, it will make it nice and bright. You see, it's looking shiny now. Now that's a beautiful tart. Excellent. Oh, with a tablespoon ice cream. Excellent. Not a tablespoon, a big scoop. Okay, my friends. I'm gonna see you next time, and I hope you guys enjoy this another beautiful dish that we have today. Take care, guys. Bye bye.